Hey guys, CheeseDod here, welcome back to another video. Today we bring you round 2 of Season 1 of our new Myteam to Imola. This will technically be episode 3 due to the preview episode. But after a disappointing result last time out, where will it be? Here, where we ended up DNFing at Bahrain with an engine failure on lap 39 I believe. Due to our energy source, that's had to be replaced. So that will cause us issues later on in the season. But yeah, we did. Felipe Djokovic also had issues in the race, but not ones that forced him out of the race. And he ended up finishing P16, and that means that we are 10th in the constructors' standings, ahead of Williams, thanks to Felipe Djokovic beating both Williams' last time out. But we're going to this race hoping that we can get a finish, and that will be a bit competitive, I guess. I mean, I'm not sure. We have gone down to the second slowest car in the field as Williams leapfrog both us and Alfa Romeo. So here we go now into the weekend. Obviously, practice, quali, the race, all the usual stuff. The only one that I probably won't be able to do is if it comes up with fuel management. That one I just can't do. But yeah, look, us Williams and Alfa Romeo are all very close, so I've got no issues with that. But our issue is the fact that Mick Schumacher finished P15 last race, and did quite well for his Alfa Romeo, his Haas, that's the one. But here we go into practice. There's no weather report, right? Who knows what the weather will be like, but here we go, into practice. Oh, race strategy, fuel management, and quali pace. In that case, I will do, I guess, quali pace in this one. If you give us a few minutes. Oh, practice 2's quali and the race. There's going to be a bit of rain. Great. Medium, hard, softs. Okay, Gasly's gone on the softs. In that case, we shall go on the softs. Just go to like 45 minutes left in the session. No, let's just do a bit of time here. But we'll head out. Fuel management. I'll do that in. I'll do that in quick practice. I know I'm not going to be able to do that. But here we go for the quali pace. I'm not too sure whether these programs are still broken, the quali pace programs, because they were a couple of years ago in 2019, but normally I just do quick practice. But you know, for realism's sake, we're doing practice in this save. So we head out on the track. I love this is great. Imola will be a more annoying one with the traction control on medium. Because lots of these curves will just take you in, spit you out. Causing you to spin. So we're just making sure our tyres are warmed up. There's like a Williams behind us. Yes, there is of Latifi. As we move out of his way. Latifi, what are you doing? Just go. This was happening last time, it's really annoying. Like, bro, just go. I am letting you go. And now my tyres are probably cold, actually, no, they're alright. That's good. So I need to give myself a bit of a gap here, if I'm completely honest. Of course, these is on 103. That may have to be altered. For this weekend, back down to 100. we'll see how we get on. 1:16.8. We'll see how we get on with this quality program, eh? And then before we decide. So we've almost lost a tenth already. Yeah, no, this is definitely not what we needed. The quality pace is still pretty broken, it seems. Oh, we don't have a lot of time in that chicane though. Quarter of a second up we end up 4 tenths slower than Gasly, but we are quicker than Joe that, so that would definitely me done. To be honest, that's probably me done with practice 1. There's not really a lot that I wanted to do in practice, especially with one of them being fuel management. So practice this weekend will probably be a lot shorter, which, you know, is a help for a number of people. Teammate status. Okay. Our teammates in 22nd, guys. If you didn't know, as I just, you know, cut that chicane. But, you know, we don't talk about my, I think I've said chicane. We talk about me nailing this pit lane. As I do nail set pit lane. It looks so dark, but it's not actually too bad out there on track. Look, 4 out of 5. Didn't say not to set the time, but I will 19.8. Okay. Let's just go to practice 2, I reckon. Puts me P8. Teammates faster than Mazepin. Ever so slightly slower than Nick. What we'll do race strategy, and then we'll do a couple of quali attempts. I guess would be the appropriate thing. Why did they give that the mediums and not the halves? Looks like we'll be doing race strategy on halves. Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh! Did I put my Imola setup on? No, I didn't. Okay. Looks like we're doing this full default setup as well. But that's good that there may be a couple of them installed. So I don't think I put my Imola setup on. I can't remember. So we head out very early on the hard tyres. Oh yeah, I do not like these hard tyres. They feel awful. This will be interesting. Obviously, last race we did the race strategy program on the medium tyres, so that's the tyre I thought I'd be using in the race. But obviously they've given back the medium tyres. I wonder why they decided to give back the mediums, not the hards. Like, come on. Mediums are way more useful. So here we go, to start the race strategy program. 19.4. Hopefully I can match that. I'm not too sure, but all I have to be is just ever so slightly faster than it. And that's messing up already. Unsurprisingly, that's a purple sector one. Why am I so slow? But honestly, I'm having to use so much ERS just to maintain, make sure that I stay out there, but here we gain so much time and we're now 4 tenths up on the target at that time. So we could be getting into the 118s. There we go, good 6.5 tenths gained. That's what, an 18.7. Well, that was far better than my previous lap. Four tenths up already. So this is a far better lap here from me than before. We find ourselves nearly 7 tenths up. We're going 9 tenths up, that'll be at 118.5. Good lap there. Be interested to see what the McLaren, I don't know what the McLaren is on. Tyres wise. 19.3. Great. That's going to be a bit difficult. There we go. Oh, a bit wide there. Tenths improvement. Sorry, I'm not really being very chatty, it's just having to concentrate making sure we get this program done. Norris does a 1:59. Okay, that's fast. I did a 1:18 something, which I believe was a personal best. And it was a 1:18.2. So there's also an Alpine out on track, best about an off-track. So I'm losing a second just in the first sector on them. Like, it's ridiculous how fast they are. I know it's a far better car and they're on 2 steps softer compounds than me, but come on. We'll be up there soon though, hopefully. 1.8. Basically, however far I am off of a 116 dead is how far I am off of him. .2 seconds up on the target that time, so I may have got into the 117s there, 2.1. So yeah, that'd be a 117, or would it be a 118.0? I'm not sure, let's have a look. 118.005, so yeah, Valtteri Bottas is out in his Mercedes. Oh, bit wide, bit wide. Well, well, well. That's a spin. Whoops. There we go. Oh, wide, wide, wide. That's just chill. That's all just chilling there. Well, you know, I just want to spice out. I should probably stop going so fast. Just to make sure I don't hit anything. Fortunately there, that just shows how easy it is to get a run around here. Just ever so slightly wide, and that's me cutting the corner. But it's alright. But ever so slightly wrong, and you spin. As we round the corner. We pass the program, that's all that really matters. And we can be happy there with that. As out come our crew to take us in. Pastor Maldonado. The best driver in the world, obviously. People don't appreciate him as much for what he did to the sport, but without him, Vettel wouldn't be a 4-time world champion, you know, so he's affected a lot of things in many different ways. 21 minutes to repair the front wing, okay. That'll be raining by then, won't it? I'm not sure, but that's quite a while. I did want to get a soft tyre run out, but I don't think I will be. You know? Oh. If I head out like straight away, I might be able to get one drive pictures out. It's already starting to rain, they're out on inters. Which means I will be quicker than him, but any other laps from now aren't really representative. And do I go out? Not really, there's not really much point. I doubt anyone's going out, but let me load my car's setup. In that case, I might load the Imola wet setup. Just see what we like. Looks like we'll be going on to the full wet spray very soon. I think we're going to head out, do a couple of laps, just to see how we are on the wets. I mean, not a lot else we can do. There will be rain, supposedly, in the race, so I'd rather get used to it. Djokovic even set a lap time. Like, come on, surely he set a lap time by now. 1:26.1. 1:26.0, and it won't be getting any quicker. So he will be last. I'll be 16th in practice, but I'm not even sure whether we're on the right difficulty or not. Wow. This is wet. You can feel the car does not like it as well. I prefer the full wet conditions, I think, to the inter conditions. Even though there is a lot more spray, and luckily I don't have any visibility issues right now. Oh, that corner's going to be fun in the wet, isn't it? Obviously, we had a wet race here, not this year, but in 2021, and that was an interesting race to say the least. Valtteri Bottas is out. What's he done? Has he full on lost it? Or has he got a mechanical failure? What's the issue here? Race director. Incidents. What do you mean? How is... Seems like a pretty big incident to me, but okay. Oh, drifted through that last corner. Incidents. No, nothing? No, go away. But Valtteri Bottas. DNF. But we'll see what our pace is like. Has anyone been out on the full wets? Ricardo has. Mazepin has 29.9. And he set a 26.7. Okay, so bit of a pace discrepancy there, so we'll just find out what our pace is like, okay? Hopefully quicker than Mazepin. That's what we can hope for. I mean, I doubt we'll be as fast as Leclerc, but I'd rather set that at 1:27, 1:28. So if we're slower than Mazepin, then we've got an issue. We're not going to use any ERS as well, so we get a better representation of our pace rather than it being skewed by ERS usage. So I can't say, oh well, I was only quicker because I used more ERS than him. Because I can't have used more ERS than him. If anything, I will have used less ERS than him if he's used in any ERS. So that's 1:26 out the window. Pretty much. We didn't drift the last corner this time when we exit. What's looking to be a 1:28.1. Gasly. So he comes out of the pits. He's up in P6. see what we're like. We used a bit more ERS this lap compared to last. So we'll see whether we're quicker or slower. Not a lot quicker, but 1:27.7. Probably have to do one more lap, then we'll have to pit. And we spin. That's a flashback. Actually, no, we'll just leave it. We've done what we wanted to do. But it's been difficult, a difficult practice session. Here. In the rain and the wet. That's unfortunate for my teammates there. I have no idea what our practices, our paces really like. So, not a great doubt, even this happened in practice will less affect qualifying. Go away, Claire. Who's to blame? No one. Why are you asking me to blame people? I don't want to blame people. It's only our second race, we're having great fun. Quick practice. Where we'll do the fuel management. You know, make some use of that, gain some extra resources and price, like, discounts. That's the word that I was looking for, discounts. It's here, turbo durability. We complete that and then we've only got the one for qualifying pace left. Which we failed, okay. And we failed twice in a row, so we won't be getting that one. Great, love failing it when it's 72%. £600 there, 300 for Felipe Dragovic. Takes our total up to 1,040. So we get some nice discounts there. Up to halfway through level 3. Did we go up to level 3 then? I only thought we were up to level 2, but level 3's decent, we'll take it. So we head now into qualifying. Here for the Imola, Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, I guess. But I guess the message now would be, get out there as soon as possible. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to head straight out there because we don't know when the rain is coming. But our teammates already headed out, we got an hour down ahead of us. We're the third driver out. Now I'm not too sure difficulty-wise whether we're on the right one or not, so we'll just have to wait and see. But this will be a tough one to get out of Q1, which will be our objective. We qualified P17 at Bahrain, but only did one lap. Here will definitely be, actually we might only be doing one lap in this one as well. Because of the rain, don't know when it's going to come, but lots of drivers are heading out now. There we go, we're just going to let the Alpha Tower ahead build up a bit of a gap before we go. It's down we do go. To start our quali at DRS open as we cross the line. Heading down. I don't know, does that count as turn 1? Does it better not? That would annoy me. So that would make this like turn 3. And that's just annoying. So, shush. Either that Red Bull's held up that Alpha Tower, or the Alpha Tower's held up the Red Bull. I think it's that the Red Bull's held up the Alpha Tower, so I don't remember there being a Red Bull in front of me on a quick lap. I do remember there being an Alpha Tower in front of me though, so that's unfortunate for Alpha Tower if he was held up. That doesn't really bother me. All that matters is we get this lap. It's been a very decent lap so far. I've been very happy with this. We've got to see what our teammate's lap is like. He will be our benchmark. What's he set at 1:16.9? Okay, I was setting at 1:16.4 in practice, so. $1:15.8 by Yuki Tsunoda. That's a 1:16.3 by me. So that's what, 5/10 pretty much quicker than Dragovic. Sainz goes even quicker, 1:14.8. We're 1.5 seconds slower than Sainz in the Ferrari. 1:14.2, that's 2 seconds slower than Max Verstappen. So we will be boxing it into this lap. It will just be interesting how well we compare to the Alfa Romeo, Williams and Haas cars. Not too sure how many of them are on laps yet. Schumacher goes between him, me and Dragovic. So he could be anywhere from right behind me to just in front of Dragovic by a couple of hundredths. Hopefully he's closer to Dragovic than me. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-E. Our teammate is coming in now. Hello, Dragovic. We now head into the pits. Still timing really like. Come on, it's taking 20 seconds to move a few hundred metres. I won't be going in, will I? Won't be setting a lap, will I? Into the pits. Must go. Being really interested to see when that rain strikes. I've now seen both Alfa Romeos head out. That will be the team we need to watch. And Mazepin goes slower. And he goes best, he's slapping in both of us. Latifi goes slower than me. The Alfa Romeos both go quicker than me. Gasly's only 2 thousandths quicker. Where's Russell? So a 10th sees me to P14 basically. What's it like out there? Oh, it's sunny. That's a shock. I wouldn't have thought that would have been sunny. I'm still going to skip some time now. Where are we currently? P18. When should we head out? I reckon back now. Cool. Have I left it too late? I don't know. But this is a lap to try and get us out of Q1. All we need is a couple of tenths, hopefully. But who really knows what we will need. Hopefully Dragovic can improve, or we can be right behind him as well. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-O. But we're closing in on Dragovic here. The pits. Even though we got the pit limiter on, so. It's Dragovic. We overtake him. I mean, if you want to switch close behind me like that, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend just backing up a tiny bit there for Felipe. Felipe, baby. Gasly. So we can go. We're going to let Raikkonen go. And then we'll go. There we go, that's enough of a gap there to Raikkonen. Is it even Raikkonen? I don't know, I've assumed it was Raikkonen. So we come across to start our final lap of Q1, not necessarily our final lap of qualifying. We might miraculously make it into Q2, and that would be lovely. Would be very difficult to imagine though. As we are somehow like half a tenth to nearly a tenth now slower than our previous lap. Yeah, we are a tenth down in our best lap. Oh, but we managed to gain that tenth back. P19 we're down to now. Now we're 600ths up. Two tenths we found there. That could be crucial. 2 tenths. Oh, it's more like 1.5 tenths now. It's been to the last 2 corners. Need to get these right. There's some time to be gained here. So we could end up gaining a good 3 tenths of a second. Where does it put us? Where does it put us? Does it keep us? Where does it put us? Will we get through to Q2? Who knows? I don't think we will get into Q2 with that. I reckon other drivers have improved. But P15 is Kimi Raikkonen, 1:16.0. And then we're here, P16, we are through to Q2. Brilliant. That is amazing. Only just from Giovinazzi and Russell and Latifi, then quite a way back to Schumacher, Drogovic and Mazepin. Drogovic is knocked out in P21 yet again, but we make it through into Q2. And this is a brilliant result for us, our first appearance in Q2 already. Let's go into Q2. So whilst practice was a bit shorter this race compared to last race, qualifying is a bit longer. We only have 1 set of tyres to do a lap on. So we will only be doing 1 lap. I don't fancy using any used set tyres, so we will only be doing 1 lap in Q2. We'll do that right at the very end, so we get the best conditions. But now's the time where we go. Drive out. Let's do this. See if we can maybe snag a P15 ahead of Raikkonen, and that'll be our goal. I don't see us challenging the Alpines or Aston Martins or Alpha Tauris or any other team that begins with A other than Alfa Romeo. So many teams that begin with A, bro. Who's that behind us? An Alpha, an Alpine, or Williams. Let you guys let me know in the comments your opinions on the new F1 Manager game that's going to be coming out in August. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just debating between which team to, manage. Obviously you have to choose a team to manage, and I'm probably thinking of doing Aston Martin, maybe. It will depend on what other YouTubers do, a bit of variety. I'm not planning on doing a top team, so that's ruled out the window, and I don't really want to do an upper midfield team. I want to do like a proper back marker team, The Sonoda lets us past. So yeah, either that or Haas or Alfa Romeo. There's another one looking at, or Williams. Any one of those four. So as we're around the corner to start our final lap in qualifying, unless we're miraculously make it to Q3, but that's not happening. So we go onwards. At 24.5, I don't know what it's like compared to our Q1 time, but I felt pretty comfortable with that. Fast left-hander there, and then down the hill. I can't pronounce any of these corners' names. Bit wide there, that's going to cost us a lot of time. 50.7. I reckon we're probably going to end up P16 here. I don't reckon we'll have enough to outdo Kimi. Yeah, it looks like we're roughly 2 tenths down on our previous lap. Although I'm not sure. 15.8. That is our best lap of the weekend, our first lap into the 15s. And who knows where that puts us in qualifying. Hopefully it will put us somewhere reasonable. I want P15. So we're either P15 or P16. Oh, in the mediums there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the mediums there. But past Maldonado, there we are. P15, 3 tenths quicker than Raikkonen there. So we get P15, our best quality result as a team. Now if we can look to build on this by staying there, hopefully, and then moving up a couple of positions due to DNFs. So we go up to level 2 as a driver, claim-wise, and we reach ever so close to level 4 as a team. Obviously level 5 is where you get your first sponsor, or first secondary sponsor. Obviously we've already got a first sponsor in RGB, but pre-race weather forecast, it looks as if it's going to go dry to wet to dry to wet. That's going to be chaotic, and I look forward to it immensely. So for DNF in Bahrain, we're looking to put that behind us by getting a good finish here. Points highly unlikely, but just a good, strong finish. Difficulty seems about right for this track as well, what, 103, so I've left it at 103 here. Here we have, again, a soft medium. I would rather do a soft medium. I'd rather do a soft medium. Mostly because I don't trust myself. But then I'd rather do a medium soft. Yeah, we'll do that. Start on the mediums, go to softs, and go back on the mediums. Front 5 all starting on the mediums. Other than that, it's all softs other than me, yet again. We're going to go out there again, why not? Personalised. So they reckon I can do 2 sets of softs. I don't think I can, mate. There we go. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this one. The soft medium. So then we're basically following what everyone else is doing. But it will have our... Is there any penalties? Don't think there is. Ew. Okay, we're back. Oh, I stopped a bit early. Oh well. Formation that time here for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. We line up P15 ahead of both Alfa Romeos, both Williamses, both Haas, and our teammate who's currently in P21. Hoping for a better... I mean, he got a great start last race. If we can repeat that start from last race again, I'll be very impressed. If I could get a start like he got last time as well, I'll be happy. But our goal here is to make sure we don't lose out too much time on the guys around us. I'm not talking about the Aston Martin, I'm on about the Alfa Romeos and the Williamses. So I reckon they'll get by me at the start and we just need to stay with them. As we come through the chicane, 63 laps at a maximum there will be here. I reckon we'll end up only doing 62 because, well, the car's a bit rubbish compared to the Red Bull. So we come around the penultimate corner now, right behind Stroll. Here we go, the AI taking over. Also, last race they let me overtake Norris for no reason. That was annoying. But here, we stay in our positions. And we form up on the grid. A bit further forward than we were last race. Last race we started where Giovinazzi currently sits, P17. And we ended up in nothing obviously. Well, you go to a P13 where Tsunoda is. We are slap bang in the middle of both of those. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. It's lights out and away we go. Again, lights aren't being held out for very long here like they were at the one at oh, we'll go what Giovinazzi in P17. So it's all 2 by 2. But we maintain our P15 ahead of, but Giovinazzi does jump his teammate. But Stroll slows past Ocon. As Ocon dives past not only Stroll but also goes up the inside of his teammate. And we maintain P15 off the start. That's a very good start, I'll say, but Alonso gets back past Ocon. What's happening here then? These two are going slowly, they're fighting it out. So we're having to go around the outside of Stroll. He broke really early for that corner, and that's us up into P14. Through the chicane, we gained so much time on Ocon, but Raikkonen and Giovinazzi are now having a fight. As we sit around 4 tenths behind Ocon. Which can't be seen P13, but we've gained a position off the start ahead of Stroll now. That's something we should be impressed with due to Ocon and Stroll squabbling. But here we go, we are in the slipstream of Ocon. Can we get anywhere with him? I don't think we will be able to. He defends to the inside. But it's alright, he maintains the position. Ahead of me, Giovinazzi's 2.7 behind now. I'm not too sure how that gap's grown so much so quickly, but we'll take it, I guess. All about this is just maintaining a decent amount of ERS, only using it when we need to. which will be off of that corner, and then off of the, not this right-hander, but the next right-hander, this one. Two places where we get very bad exits compared to the cars around us. But then we close right back in this chicane. And we're now in just over 2/10 behind Ocon, but actually we've increased quite significantly down this straight. But it doesn't matter, we just need to, it's going to be a bit like Bahrain, just stick within the DRS, and it'll be a good job, be a job well done. It's like the main straight, I don't really need to use DRS, that was more of a precautionary thing, because we do have Stroll behind, we don't need to start fighting with him. That's a bit wide, and that's a flashback on lap 3. Great. Get through their second time round though. That's good burst there. Just need to use a bit of DRS there. See, Gio and Markin are massively pulling away from the other train as well, so our teammates are having a good time. He seems to be a bit stuck in P21 at the minute. Because we are right behind Esteban Ocon. Oh, I feel like we may have made contact, but we'll have DRS, but so will Ocon, as will Stroll, as will literally everyone on this train other than the person at the front of it. Because I already have a look to Ocon's inside, but no move will be done this lap. Ocon knocks up a bit there though, into turn 1. Definitely feeling the pressure. Trying to stay ahead of the goat past Maldonado. So we are now on lap 4. And that's the spin. Great. We'll try this again. So that's a very poor exit from a Stroll coming around our outside. It's not very helpful, Stroll. So he's now 1.2 behind us. But we maintain the DRS to Ocon. We set a personal best despite that from Stroll. Oh, one of the Williams has had damage. That's why they were slow. Djokovic up to P19 as he's got past Mick Schumacher as well. Latifi was there. Williams did damage. But we are losing touch quite rapidly. Oh, Alfa Romeo, Raikkonen. Let me guess, he's tried to go around the outside, it's not paid off, and he's spun it. But we are losing touch quite rapidly. With Stroll. Not Stroll, with Ocon. And we might be in danger of losing his DRS. We are now over a second behind, we've brought back to 9.5 tenths, but clear we do not have the pace of these guys. Again, what is it with this corner, bro? Let's try it again. I need to cut across a bit there, we've not gained any time though. Don't know what our car is like. I know that tyre wise we don't enjoy these tyres. Imola is not a fun track with tyre wear, I'm fully aware of that. But we can't be having tyre wear already. We're only, what, a quarter of the way through the stint. But we are straddling. But that is us outside the second window. I do not think we'll be getting back in it. So imagine that 1.7 second gap to Stroll and that 4.6 second gap to Giovinazzi will start to come down. Although we've managed to get us back to 7:10, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just... Oh, I did not enjoy that vehicle condition. We're fine apparently. Oh, I see why we're gaining so much. Someone ahead of us has got damage. It looks like a Red Bull ahead of us has got damage. Because there is now a massive train of cars. And that's allowing Stroll to close right back up. And it is the Red Bull with damage. Who is it? Perez with damage. So him starting on the mediums, that's not ideal. Oh, that's a flashback. Oh, I'm not liking these soft tyres already. Oh my, bro, come on. You just give me a minute till I have my stream back up. But this suddenly changes things. We are now P13. And well, we are 2 Alpines and an Alpha Tauri away from the points. And that would be exciting. But we're not getting points here, but Stroll's caught back up to us. As I knew. Oh, bless me. Hey Jojo22, how are we? Sorry about that, just hay fever playing up again. Oh, no, don't like that, no. How are we though? Good to see you. Let's try that again, this penultimate corner. Don't mess that one up. Final corner, don't mess that one up. Norris has just set a 1:19.0. I am 1.6 seconds slower than that. There's no way I'm matching that pace. And these tyres already feel awful. Let's try that again. Lap 8, I've got to do another 12 laps on these tyres. And what is that? Come on. Right. No, go away, Stroll. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, Stroll, just sticking out the inside there. Our tyres overheating or something. That's the only explanation I have for our just bizarre lack of traction. It feels like they're overheating. I don't think 101 degrees is where the tyres are meant to be, but it says that they are, so... Well, we've maintained DRS, thankfully, but our ERS is running out quite quickly, so how's our teammate doing? 14.1 seconds. No, Stroll, go away. Okay, that's my fault. I'll flash back up. But yeah, how are we, Cheldale? Good to see you. We're still in the chat. Alright. We'll let him go up the inside. We're not going to stop that, we just need to not take him out. However, doing that means we are definitely losing DRS to thingy, Octop. Thanks, Stroll. But a lot of people have taken damage in this race, so... That's what's happened. We've had, what, Raikkonen, Latifi, Perez. Well, no, Raikkonen didn't have damage, he just spun. But Perez and Latifi have both had damage. And that's not good. Because this corner's a pain to try and get right. Knowing when you can put the power down, and that normally means I get a rubbish exit, pushing the block back. Or not. Okay, great. What's that? Look, we are here. Don't send it up the inside. That's not land well for either of us, but you're going to get past here anyway, so there's no point sending it up the inside. No, go away! Actually. Oh, what a shame. I was behind him at the DRS detection point. That means I get DRS. What I need right now is a safety car just to get rid of these tyres. They feel awful. I seriously am thinking of pitting like 4 laps before I'm supposed to. Oh, if you give me a minute, I'll be right back. Right, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's continue. George Russell is out. Let's have a look. And that's an engine failure. His engine's gone bang. That's safety car? So if there's a safety car, I'm chucking on a set of mediums. But apparently not. Shame. would have loved to have a safety car there. Here comes Stroll with DRS. We do not have DRS. He is coming very quickly. But we're here, bro. And we successfully defend from him for the time being. There is no yellow flag due to Russell's stricken car. He can't overtake us. But let's check on our teammate. See what his lap times are like. .121.4. Okay, interesting. What was our last lap? But that was with DRS, let's not forget. But Stroll keeps sending it up the inside in random places. It's really annoying. But it's definitely got me here. We had a shocking accident that last corner. 121.8 is our pace at the minute. Screw you. What are you doing? I might as well just let him go, mightn't I? But no, you're not having the inside. There we go, you can have the outside. Now go and hunt after Ocon and take him out for me. But yeah, Imola, I'm not liking Imola as much as I was enjoying Bahrain. This is not fun, this is pain, bro. I want to be lapped here. I do not want to drive any more of this, and I absolutely have to. We're driving absolute. It's closing in now, only 2.7 seconds behind us. But I'm probably going to pit on the end of lap 15. Just needing to. We need to get these tyres off, but I need to pit within a reasonable amount of time. .121.3 teammate status. So we are setting a similar pace to our teammate. Which, you know, I guess is alright. Shows on the right difficulty. We can only hold back Stroll for so long though, before he got past us inevitably. So we won't be on these softs for much longer, because they are causing me immense pain. It'll be interesting to see what Giovinazzi jumps me, if he doesn't already overtake me beforehand. I'm on 20.9, there we go. There's about that. But I have a feeling there'll be a couple of safety cars here today. Well, I hope there'll be a couple of safety cars here today. That's what we need desperately, because we do not have the pace at all. We covered Ocon's DRS for a few laps, but overall this car just is a bit slow. Although it looks like someone ahead has damage, because that gap to Ocon is dramatically reduced and it's nasty. It said Vettel in the pits with damage. There's also Leclerc in the pits, and we will be boxing into this lap. We're up to P12. But that Vettel having damage could bring us out near it. I doubt it, but it could. It'll be interesting to see what Giovinazzi jumps us here. He'll be pitting far earlier than he will. Whether the undercut works, I'm not sure. All I know for certain is that we're slow. Perez, having damage, has lost him a lot of time. As obviously a new team, we will have tough weekends like this where our pace isn't that good, our tyres are not that good. We spend more of our time defending than attacking. So here we come for our first with 2 pit stops today. Well, first with hopefully 2 pit stops today. Obviously there is still the weather issue. Oh, I completely forgot about the weather. Here we go. We exit the pits. We're probably going to have a bit of an issue from Happy Right, isn't it? But we rejoin ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Now, how will these mediums feel? Better or worse than the softs? Obviously we've not done any medium running yet this weekend, it's been hards and softs, both of which have felt awful so far. Obviously I've now got to get past Mazepin. Mama Mazepin, no, 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 no. We just need to maintain ahead of Vettel. Again, what is it with people just diving up my inside at that chicane? Like it's not going to work. Stop trying it. I reckon Jerry might jump us here, thanks for Mazepin. Vettel gets on a jump on both of us. We'll read up the inside. And maintain the position ahead of Vettel. Oh yeah, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than the soft cells on. Just depends whether that lap behind Mazepin was enough for Giovinazzi to jump me. And Vettel, obviously. And obviously the tyres are going on. because Vettel's gone to another set of socks. But we're reducing our gap to our teammate quite quickly, now down to 7.3. But we do need to, if I'm completely honest, have a look at the weather report. "5 minutes until rain. Will they just not pit and get to the rain?" Is the question. I'd rather they did pit though. Otherwise we're like a pit stop behind everyone and the safety car becomes even more important than it already is. Being considering we're only 18 laps in, we're very close to being lapped. Which just shows how dismal our pace has been. A 1:17.8? Are you mad? I wish I could be setting laps like that. Then I wouldn't be slower than Giovinazzi. .4 that was. .2 seconds quicker. This lap apparently hasn't been as good, or Djokovic has just got a bit quicker this lap. I believe that's Giovinazzi in the pit. Stay with us. Well, it will be Giovinazzi. This will be crucial. Teammate Djokovic is also in the pits. We rejoin ahead of Giovinazzi and ahead of Lance Stroll. But Giovinazzi does go on another set of softs. So whether he will be able to catch us or not is the interesting part. VSC, Carlos Sainz is out of the race. Carlos Sainz, what's he done? Oh, that's a big crash. Perez slowing down, doesn't want to go up the inside, usually Snowden, and Sainz just hits him. That is a massive crash for Carlos Sainz. It's a safety car. No surprise with a crash that big that the safety car is necessary. It gives me a nice 4-second lead over Giovinazzi. It is gone, reduced to atoms. It might mean that Haas jumps us. Haas and Mick Schumacher could jump us there. Vettel's in the pits. Schumacher in the pits. Tsunoda in the pits. Perez in the pits. We are running P10. We are running inside the points. We are now P10, and for the first time this race we're running in the points. I was in the points for quite a few laps at Bahrain. Obviously going along on those mediums. But this is interesting. Especially with the weather changes that are meant to be happening very, very soon. We have a look at the weather report. Rain is apparently imminent. Could mean we're all coming back into the pits very, very soon. But with 42 laps to go. Still, there's a long way before points are decided in this race. I mean, it's great, I can kind of just cruise a little bit. It's obviously Perez trying to overtake me. If it starts raining, like now, I might put on tenters and just go, you know what, screw it. Pure genius strategy. We're now in the queue for the safety car. Make sure now all we need to do is keep our tyres warm. Safety car won't be coming in this lap. It's starting to rain, it's starting to rain. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Oh, tricky decision, you know. That doesn't tell me how long the rain's been. Tell me how long this rain's gonna last, bro. I feel like I should have pitted, maybe. I'm aware that dry seem like the best tyre for now. But tell me how long the rain's gonna last. Oh my god, Jeff, you're useless. That is for drawing the points. That doesn't really mean a lot. Yes, it is. Well, Jeff. Although those tyres are not up to temperature. Here we go. Oh, it's only 10 minutes left, right? As we maintain P10 ahead of Perez there. What are you doing, Perez? But he does a nice move there to get up into P10. So fair play to the Red Bull. Yeah, I bet you are, Jeff. But I'm losing time. Fist over hand here. Hand over fist. I don't know what the saying is. Are you sure? Apparently not. Looks like we won't be communicating with Jeff for the rest of the race. Hello. Stroll gets passed up into P11. But what is going on? This race is a bit of a madness right now. The only certainty is that we need to get lapped for our fuel's sake. I don't believe you, Jeff. Yellow flag ahead. Who is it? It's Perez, who spun. That was us back up into P11. Actually, the drivers on the soft tyres will have a much bigger advantage compared to the drivers on the mediums. And the drivers in the better tyres will as well in these tricky conditions. Okay, Jeff. I trust you, Jeff. Does Perez have damage? Question mark. Oh no, that was 124. Yes, Perez has damage for the second time this race. No, they're not, and that's not what I wanted to ask. But thanks for lying to me, Jeff. What about weather? Still 10 minutes left. But here we are, coming up to 35 laps left of this race. At a maximum. Thank God for that, because I have not enjoyed this one bit. Here comes Tsunoda with his DRS, and here comes Vettel. But I stay up the inside of Vettel, and I think I pass back. Is what I do. Fine, I can't take Vettel out. Schumacher there right behind as well. What has done so well on this side? That's extremely unrealistic. Stop sending it up the inside of random places. Don't say, Jeff. Oh, that's... Oh. No, that hasn't. Jeff, don't lie. Ricciardo in the pits. We still have DRS enabled for some reason. Schumacher, of course, idolises Seb Vettel and wants to follow in his footsteps by making a move on Pastor Maldonado. Instead, he'll just get taken out by Pastor Maldonado. And our flashback, that, obviously. Look, you get it, I'm slow. You don't need to dive up my inside there. I have no idea why we're so slow though, like, come on. .125.0, we'll see what our time is this now. Here we go, Verstappen's in the pits. 26.1, I am a second slow. You right there, streaming? For some reason got stuck, a bit stuck behind me. The only person who I'll be letting past here if he can't touch me will be Dragovic. My teammate, you know, we're working as a team. I haven't had the pace since it started raining, mate. Is there anyone else on the intermediates? No. No, not this lap. Watch this lap. Actually. Maybe not. How long's left this rain? So that's why I think you're on, Jeff. I don't think drives the fastest tyres, but I don't think the rain's going to last long enough for it to really matter. We're currently setting P8. There's really no point pitting. It just won't last long enough for it to be meaningful. But here comes Ricardo. Very, very quickly. But we maintain the position. And what is Ricardo doing, bro? No, can't take out Ricardo. There we go, didn't take him out. As we're into the second half of the race as well, which is great. Oh, Ricardo, go away! Why does everyone have so much more pace than me? Verstappen, you can go there, mate. Am I getting lapped this quickly? Like, come on, bro. Don't like you, Verstappen. So we stay ahead of Verstappen. We lose out to Raikkonen, however. But that's fine. I mean, I'm not too fussed about that. Just stay ahead of Verstappen. Never think about the things you do before. That's Hamilton. What is actually happening about now? Yeah, Lewis Hamilton's actually P14. Okay. Okay, the race leader is actually quite far away. My grip should improve soon. And my pin, 41. Verstappen's got damage. Perfect. Just tell me when the next rain is. Okay, cool. Don't really care. What are you doing, Norris? You idiot. Honestly. Getting a bit ridiculous at this point. Just give me a minute. Oh. Hamilton, don't let Hamilton go. I'll let Hamilton go. I like Hamilton. Now. Oh, here comes Leclerc. But we're up the inside, and there we go. We maintain the P10 for now. As we end up with what, 27 laps left at the end of this lap? Okay. But it's not my fault if you decide to stay in there like an idiot. Don't dive it up my inside on that fast left-hander, because I have to turn for the fast left-hander and you clip me anyway. Gasly pits. Interesting. another set of mediums. This has been a chaotic race so far since that rain started. Okay, no rain expected for the time being. Interesting. But here comes Norris Amanda outside. We can cover that off fairly easily. Norris in pits, as does Tsunoda. Oh, you can go away, mate. Probably should have restarted at a better point. Okay, that hasn't damaged, it's all good. But yeah, we'll let Perez go as well. Oh great, got front wing damage. We'll pit at the end of this lap then. Pitted what, lap 15, so we did 23 laps on this. So we should be able to do 25 on the other set meetings. This will not be a good race for us. That's for certain. I've certainly just lost it. Really lost the energy. As Myteam follows me in. Djokovic, don't follow me in. Ah, Djokovic. That's Djokovic. Ruined himself. I feel bad for Djokovic because he's got away from me to hit. Myteam jumps us in the pits. And we are now at but that was our last stop. Well done. Well done, Jeff. We are P19. I'm hoping we'll be able to catch Mazepin, but who knows. We've now just got over 22 laps. Just got around 23 laps now. To push. And let's get our head down and push. Yay, our first warning exceeding track limits. Oh well. As Vettel pits, we're now P7, 18. It'll be interesting to see what we can do. And that's not a lot, apparently. I don't know what it is, but our race pace has just disappeared. You can't do anything. We just need to finish this race. That's all we need to do. Because we will struggle to overtake Myteam in the Haas. Let's use a different camera angle, there we go, get a bit closer. That is a personal best finally, at 119.5. As we have DRS on Myteim, we're closing in, closing in, closing in. But not right now. Let me just change that. I need that FOV back a bit. There we go. We will be reducing difficulty for Portimao. It's only really here and Bahrain where 103 is the right difficulty. We'll reduce it to 101 for Portimao. We'll see how that goes, but we should get past Myteim at the end of this lap. I would hope so anyway. .6, ever so slightly slower, 600s. I'll go away. $10 to 15 minutes with some more rain. But in this lap we will have 20 laps left, obviously due to us being lapped. We're now up into P17. Which is perfect for us. That's what, we're ahead of Williams, aren't we? It's only Latifi we need to worry about beating for Williams. Alfa Romeo, we just need to beat their best result, as we do with Mick Schumacher. So essentially, if we finish P14 ahead of both Haas cars, we jump both Haas cars. Latifi's in the pits, as is Giovinazzi. So we set an 18.6, there we go. There's the pace we've been missing, as Leclerc and Raikkonen are doing battle. Leclerc does get past Raikkonen. Up into P13 for Leclerc. The gap we've got down to 4.9 to Raikkonen, so we are closing in on him. Now pace is starting to return. I'm having to concentrate a lot more though. And then we spin again. What is the point? Under 3.9 now, 119.0. And even though I said this race was looking awful, it's still got a few positives. Number 1, we're ahead of our teammate. Number 2, we're currently running P15, so what's not to like there? Yeah, I thought that 118 was very much a one-off thing. But all that matters is us getting this gap to Raikkonen down, the gap to Mick Schumacher down, and then from there on just maintaining that position. And the gap to Raikkonen is only 3.5 seconds now. It will depend on what we do in these last 2 corners, whether we get below 3 seconds at the end of this lap. It is 2.8 and Mick Schumacher is overtaking him. I believe he'll probably have one more stop to do. Here we go, gap down to 2.6 seconds to Raikkonen. That gap to Schumacher is kind of maintaining around 7.7 seconds. Even going up, so that's not what we needed, but something we'll have to deal with as we move forward. But it's below 2 seconds now, the gap to Raikkonen. The next lap we should get below a second. So we get the lap to Schumacher down to 7.1, but doesn't really mean much. 1.5 seconds behind Kimi Raikkonen, flying Finn. Although I think if we beat both Alfa Romeos, we'd need to finish like P11. To overtake them. Giovinazzi had a good race in Bahrain, although he didn't get any points. He helped his team out massively with a strong drive. Yeah, we're pulling away from Giovinazzi now as well, so we are winning on the RS, however, so and I believe Bottas has pitted, so we've not lapped anymore if Bottas is the race leader, which he is. Hamilton is now back in second. Mick Schumacher goes in the pits. Well, we have DRS on Kimi Raikkonen, and there's to be 2 moves being made on lap 47 here. Just over 10 minutes till rain apparently, as we go swooping around the outside of Kimi Raikkonen. But that's all we need to do. We just need to maintain this P13. We was on for a P13 at Bahrain before we DNF'd, and here we are currently chilling in P13. We just need to maintain it. Where's this bonus in the championship? 16th in the championship. Behind Giovinazzi, but ahead of the other lot. So we go over 2 hours on the string. to be another long video. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Leave a like on the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. F1 content will be being uploaded more regularly, as well as a few other things here and there. Once I sort out my stat to glory, which is currently an issue because I'm in the middle of the night with no bed. So once I survive that night, then we can get going with that again. I'll be doing that sometime. Very, very soon. Since stat to glory can make a return. Well, I'm a bit stuck at the minute and it's making me demotivated. Is that the Mercedes in the pits? Yes, it is. Okay, so they are quite a way away. That'd be Djokovic that I'm saying then. Yeah, P18 for Djokovic. As we've got at the end of this a maximum of 15 laps to go, but it will only be 14 laps as well. Bottas lapsless. We have been lapped. Verstappen's in the pits. Verstappen's in the pits. In the pits. In the pits. Not a good weekend for the Red Bull driver. That's for sure. That's right, he'll be getting lapped soon by Bottas. Bottas's DRS helping us out there. What about the weather report? It's just getting further and further away, and less likely to have an impact on this race. So it is just making sure we get to the end now. What about in cockpit? Yeah, we'll do the end of the race in cockpit cam, why not? I've had to play around with a few different camera angles, let me know. What one you prefer? I don't really mind what one, to be honest. It doesn't really change anything for me. I love Mazepin, man. Wood snod. So we are now on lap 50 out of 63. Oh, once we complete this, we will have 12 laps to go. Lewis Hamilton sets a 1:15.7. They're consistently like 3 seconds a lap quicker than me, bro. Not 4 seconds a lap quicker than me, bro. The car is fine. Thankfully we've been lapped, but I'm really glad we've been lapped. Djokovic hasn't really enjoyed this race either, I can tell. Currently running P19 out of 20 cars. Compared to his very good drive at Bahrain, this has been a bit average. But that's alright, considering we're supposedly now the second slowest car on the grid. P13 and a P19 is very decent result. So there's really going to be nothing much happening now, I imagine, for the rest of the race. Giovinazzi has got past Mazepin, so it looks like we're losing a bit of pace again. Surprise, surprise. But we're kind of maintaining the gap to Raikkonen, but Giovinazzi is closing in, because that gap was 11.8 seconds at one point, it's now only 6.8. Ten laps to go for us, as we have been lapped. Obviously it was around this time, stream time wise, into Bahrain that our engine blew up. Hopefully that doesn't happen again here, but we do spin. Bosh! Big crash. We should be able to flash back that. I hope we can anyway. Yeah, we can. Perfect. No, there hasn't, Jeff. Shut your mouth. Shush your mouth. Stroll P11, bro. Oh wow, great. That's just what I need, some rain. Notice the sarcasm in my voice, bro. Great, just cut the corner, bro. Oh wow, it actually allowed me to cut the corner. Cool. But we will flash back that. Come on, bro. Just brake normally for this corner. Just turn, bro. What did I just say? Oh my god, why can you not turn? There we go, Vettel was dropped past Giovinazzi now. But the tyres, no matter what, have all felt awful this weekend. It hasn't helped us with our pace. It's been very up and down, inconsistent. Well, it's been consistently awful, but Verstappen just past Stroll up into P11 for the Red Bull driver who was hoping to challenge for the title this season. No chance. He doesn't deserve a title, he deserves nothing. Verstappen is the worst F1 driver to have ever raced in a Formula 1 car. And compare him to a Maldonado, you know. Maldonado did far better things. Like, you think Max Verstappen's so good? How many race wins does he have for Williams? Exactly. How many times has he won a Grand Prix as a Venezuelan? Exactly. Vettel is now 2 seconds behind me. Ideally, I would like to have this this P13, but it's coming under jeopardy as we have like what, 7 laps to go. That's a 20.4. Just don't have the ERS to play around with. Drogovic is in the pits again. That's not good, that'll be him P20 and last. That's guaranteed now. What's happened to Raikkonen? He's dropped off a little bit. Giovinazzi's got past him. We probably won't go cold back Vettel. We have like 6 laps left once I cross the line. We probably won't be able to hold back Giovinazzi, but please can we beat both Haas cars? Let's go! VSC for that, bro. You mad? Oh, I probably started it a bit later, haven't I? Yeah, whoops. Whoops. Sorry, Vettel. I didn't mean it. It was just where the game decided to resume it from. Trust. I didn't even ask. I don't really plan on pitting, unless it gets quite bad. But we do have 5 laps to go. Also, one thing I've realised, on stream it looks way further back, my cockpit cam, than it does when seeing it on my TV. It's really weird. Perfect, I've got like 4.5 laps left. At 119.3, me sticking in a 120.8. 4 laps to go. And I'm slow. This could be key. We'll try that again then, shall we? So we have 3 laps to go here. Try and hold on to this position from Giovinazzi. Oh my god. Well, he's out of the race. Yes, there has, Jeff. Raikkonen's out. Why is Raikkonen out? So Gio's messed up here, and then here comes Raikkonen, just goes straight into the back of him. Meanwhile, my teammate's been lapped by Leclerc. Well, that does mean we will be getting P13, thankfully. And it's a lot more relaxed now than it was. But just, wow, that's an instant and a half. across the line. We will have 2 laps left to go. 2 laps to go once we... Now we've crossed the line, we have 2 laps to go, this lap and 1 more. Okay, then this might be a bit tricky. It's going to be a tricky last 2 laps, I'll say that. There we go. We just take it easy. DRS has been disabled. I mean, with such little time left, I highly doubt anyone will pit. To me, especially as me pitting puts me 16th. Oh. Ocon looks to have pitted onto a set of inters. Has that just cost Tsunoda points? Tsunoda not on points. I believe it has, personally. Because I'm coming around now to start my final lap. We aren't pitting. There is no point to pitting. Whether they do behind us to try and catch us is a different story. But we are not. This will be our last lap. Mazepin does not pit. Ricardo and P2. As Valtteri Bottas wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Daniel Ricciardo will come home P2 in the McLaren. The other Mercedes of Hamilton will get P3, it looks like. And the other McLaren rounds up, Lando Norris rounds out the top 4 in 4th. So it is Mercedes McLaren are top 4. But we have lost a lot of time to Mazepin. Because we've had to let those cars through. Sergio Perez is out. Well, that's a bit controversial. Hamilton has made a mistake. Hold on a minute. Whoa. What's happened here? Hamilton's made a mistake. He will not get P3. He will get P4. Lando Norris will get P3. Has he just lost it coming out of here? He has. Easy to do in these wet conditions. Wow. He loses out on a podium. Let's flashback that one. He loses out on a podium. Can he get to the finish? Okay, we finish. P13. Our first finish as a team. Our best finish as a team. And I'll take that considering our pace has been awful this race. So we'll definitely take it. Mazepin, P14, driver of the day. Bit rubbish. I did that to Hamilton. But okay. Okay, and we'll start that. Maybe one of the McLarens instead. Seventh and 8th for the 2 Red Bulls. Yeah, P13. Also 5th. Nah, Felipe Drugovich. P17. We are P16 in the standings, and that puts us up to P9. In the constructors, ahead of Haas. I was right, we are behind Giovinazzi. Britain explains what your secrets, no secrets, but having a great team and a great car. Just get the rules a few times. Shut up. Screw you, Claire. As we do go up to level 4, as a team, Felipe Djokovic goes up to level 5, or does he just miss out? He just misses out. We lose all 50k. What a surprise. Next episode will be Portimao. Oh, Martin event. Launch with or without. We can't afford to let Djokovic get distracted. That's got all benefits. Why wouldn't you do that? Right, here, simulator training. And then 3. R&D, what do we do? We'll do that aero part. Can't do any of that. We'll do that, so that's guaranteed to come in, and then we won't be able to afford anything else, but here we go. 4. Oh, that's annoying. We'll go onto the chassis. Do that, that'll come before Spain then. Powertrain. Agree, because even though it is 50k, 750 resources is a big amount of resource points for us. If we go back to the R&D, durability, we'll do that as well. Looks like we've gone back above Williams as well. There we go, so season results, 13th DNF for Giovinazzi, DNF 13th for us. Sergio Perez has DNF both races, yet has 4 points. So, yeah, obviously got classified, but it's tight at the top, 2 points in it. But both Red Bulls struggling a fair amount. Felipe Djokovic is second last in standings, only ahead of George Russell. That is where I leave this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.